It is hard to believe, but it is the first Monday of March. So, of course, we are checking in with Tucson Coin and Autograph to see which local charity they are helping this month.
Brett Sadovnik has been holding an event each month as a way to give back for the store's 40th anniversary. Brett, who did you bring with you today?
We are very lucky today. We're having Dan from Casa de los Ninos. This is a very remarkable organization. They save the state and the county a fortune. They help families stay together. They help children who can't help themselves. And I'm just thrilled that he could be here and we could do a fundraiser for them.
Now, of course, we've said each month you've chosen a new charity. This is going to be this month's charity. But let's reflect just for a second. How was last month with the Humane Society?
That was a lot of fun. We had an alumnus from the Humane Society, a little dog that had been adopted. And she was very happy to be there. I think she'd be happy to go anywhere. And they said that they adopted some animals out after the show. We raised a lot of money. We had a good time.
And Brett, how did you choose Casa de los Ninos as your charity for this month?
Well, I was looking for something local. I prefer doing local things. It's not the only priority, but that's my major one. And I discovered this years ago, this woman, Sister Kathleen Clark. She was working in the ER. And she saw these children coming in over and over and over again with injuries. And she realized this isn't right, something's going on. She knew what was happening. And she thought to herself, somebody needs to do something. Well, she decided that somebody was her. And it just touched my heart to read this story, and I just figured I just have to help these people.
Well, and so, Dan, how do we carry on that wish of helping these children with the program?
Well, first, we're so excited to be part of this fundraiser tomorrow, and we're so excited to have been chosen because we do rely on the communities to support Casa de los Ninos. And as Brett said, Sister Kathleen started it 40 years ago, 42 years ago actually almost. And her idea in the beginning was, before you hurt your children, bring them to us, we'll take care of them, you do whatever you need to do to become an effective parent again, and then come get your kids. But today, unfortunately, we're a lot more reactionary, and many of the children in our shelter have already been victims of child abuse and neglect. And we have a 45-bed shelter, and these kids are from birth up to age 12. And so the money that's raised tomorrow is going to help take care of these kids in the shelter.
Oh, wow, what an incredible thing to be raising money for. I'm really glad you're doing this, Brett. Let's talk about the event. What can we expect tomorrow?
Well, we're going to have some food and beverages. We're going to have some gold and silver specials. Sometimes I let people pick the specials. This month, the gold special is one of the best ones we've ever done. People like to buy little gold coins, and I've got some little gold coins for cheaper prices than what a 1-ounce coin would be percentage-wise. So that's going to be really neat, and they have to come there to find out what they're going to be.
I like that when you do that, right? You come here to find out. I love it. You always have a lot of fun stuff for everybody in the family. I know we have, music and we've got food, and you do it all for everyone that comes.
Well, the music sometimes is if I sing, although that usually scares people away.
Well, I would like to hear you sing.
No, you don't.
Oh, I don't know. During the commercial break. But Dan, this event, of course, people are going to be able to come and help with the fundraising effort. But beyond this, if somebody wants to, be able to help your efforts, how can they do that?
Well, one thing that we're starting right now, April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month. So we do a lot of activities. We'll have our family fiesta on Saturday, April 11th at Reed Park, a free day for families in the park. But at Christmas time, we get lots of clothing donated, and it's great. But it's clothing that the kids can only wear a few months of the year. And we run short of t-shirts and shorts and school clothing. So for the month of April, we're having our spring into summer clothing drive. We're going to have drop-offs at Old Navy stores and Christie's Appliance. And we're just asking people to donate new t-shirts, new shorts, and that's a great way they can help us if they're not able to make it to the event tomorrow.
Good. Yes, let's definitely do that. And also, do you accept volunteers to donate their time?
Yes. On our website, casadelosninos.org, talks all about volunteering. There's quite a lengthy application process, but we have probably 175 volunteers right now that help take care of the kids and do other jobs throughout the agency.
And then local businesses like Brett that come forward to help as well. And I'm sure we can either, whether it's monetary or even clothing or education on your program, we can get that tomorrow.
Yep, we're going to have a table set up with information, services for families, definitely.
And Brett, again, the community, and I'm sure all the programs that you've helped, want to thank you as well for doing this.
You're welcome. And, you know, we could be a permanent drop-off point for the clothing. We do a drop-off point for food, so we'll just incorporate that too.
Good.
Yes, Brett and the staff will make sure it gets to the right place. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Well, Tucson Coin and Autograph will be holding that special event to benefit Casa de los Ninos tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. at 6350 North Oracle Road. For more information, you can give them a call. They're at 219-4427 or log on to TucsonCoin.com.